Coming up, we speak with a woman in Letcher County who was rescued from the devastating flooding. Plus, people across Kentucky are doing what they can to help those affected by the floods recover. We'll tell you about some of the efforts being made.
A flood watch continues to be active across most of Kentucky. Everything you see here shaded in light green is a flood watch up until about 8 a.m. And here's the reason why. We have some showers that are popping up across the southern and eastern portions of our viewing area. A closer inspection there at London, that system just to your north, had a little bit of lightning about a half hour ago. These are some pockets of some very heavy rainfall. The good news is they are racing off towards the east, but they will still produce some pockets of heavy rainfall. The ground is saturated. The rain has no place to go but into the river valley, so be careful out there. More showers and thunderstorms for you Monday, then we're going to heat up. All the weather details coming up in just a few minutes.
ABC 36 News Weekend Edition starts now.
Good evening, everyone. Thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Caitlin Shive. In continuing our team coverage of the devastating flooding in eastern Kentucky, Governor Andy Beshear says the death toll has risen once again to at least 28 people. Governor Beshear says additional bodies have also been recovered, but the state cannot confirm those deaths at this time. 6 of the deaths have been reported in Breathitt County, 2 in Clay, 15 in Knott, including 4 children, 2 in Letcher County, and 3 in Perry County. During a FEMA daily briefing, it was reported that as many as 37 people remain unaccounted for, and 359 people are currently in 15 shelters. Governor Beshear adds the flooding has caused hundreds of millions of dollars in damages, but the state is moving fast to help. He says the first of the travel trailers to help house people arrived in eastern Kentucky yesterday, and the state is working to open the state park in Perry County for those affected to be able to go. The park in Floyd County is full at this time, but Governor Beshear says they are augmenting that with the trailers. And countless people have lost everything in this flooding, and it's left many people heartbroken and in shock. An 86-year-old woman in Letcher County says she thought she was going to die. ABC 36's Maddie McQueen has her story.
Around 2:30 Thursday morning, Emma Ambergy says she woke up to a phone call from her daughter about the rising waters.
She said, "Look at your door, Mom." And I looked at my back door that goes onto my deck, and water was going through my backyard like a river. And I said, "Oh, my God, Kim, I can't get out of here. The water's too deep."
Ambergy's daughter was stuck in her own house and couldn't get to her mom to help. But luckily, other family nearby was able to be at her door in minutes.
I looked at those boys standing there, and they looked like angels coming to my rescue. And I got on one of the boys' back, and they carried me through the water to safety.
Ambergy says she's thankful to be alive.
I was just thinking, Lord, this is going to be it for me. I'll never get out of here.
Ambergy says she's heartbroken by the devastation the flooding did to her house, a house she grew up in and has lived in for the last 26 years.
It was all family around here. We had wonderful childhood, just playing and visiting each other and all that. So we're sentimental to it. But I have to be strong, Maddie, and I'll get through this. But I don't think it will be in this house.
Ambergy says an inspection is being done on her house to determine if it's salvageable. But for now, she's staying with her daughter in Whitesburg. Maddie McQueen, ABC 36 News.
A very emotional story. We're so glad she's okay. Thank you, Maddie. FEMA has also announced additional disaster assistance is now available to Kentuckians. President Biden authorized individual assistance due to the severe storms and flooding. The authorization makes federal funding available to those affected in Breathitt, Clay, Knott, Letcher, and Perry counties. Assistance can include grants for temporary housing and home repairs, low-cost loans to cover uninsured property losses, and other programs to help people recover. Those who sustained losses in the designated counties can begin applying for assistance. A FEMA mobile center has also opened in Knott County at the Knott County Sportplex. It's open from Monday 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. and 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. daily after Monday until further notice. You can find more information on our website, WTVQ.com. In Breathitt County, the Sheriff's Office has issued a curfew effective tonight because of looting. According to a post by the sheriff, the curfew is from 10 p.m. until 7 a.m. until further notice. The only exceptions are for traveling to and from work, medical emergencies, and first responders. In the post, the sheriff says, quote, "If you take property that does not belong to you, I will find you," end quote. The sheriff says if you see anyone looting, to call 911. Now, this isn't the first case of people stealing amidst flood cleanup. Letcher County has also issued a curfew because of looting. And as rescue efforts continue and those affected try to recover, many Kentuckians are stepping in to help. A Lexington realtor is doing everything she can to take supplies to people in eastern Kentucky. Brooke Otis has friends in the hazard area who told her about the nightmares they were experiencing with the floods. Otis says she immediately set a goal to raise $2,400 in just 24 hours to send supplies to Perry County, but her goal was far exceeded as she ended up raising more than $24,000. Otis says the money went towards cleaning supplies and 40 pallets of water, which filled a semi and was taken directly to shelters in Perry County.
This is not a citywide or a holler-wide issue. This is a statewide issue and a national issue. And I know that everybody's doing what they can. It just makes you really thankful for the daily things that you have. Like I came back to Lexington last night and I could brush my teeth this morning, and it just makes everything else seem a lot more minimal.
Tomorrow, Otis has arranged for 2 moving trucks to be stationed at Costco in Hamburg to collect donations. One truck will be there from 9 a.m. until noon, and the second truck will come from noon to 3 in the afternoon. Otis hopes to make the donation collections and runs weekly as people's needs in eastern Kentucky change and evolve. Jets Pizza is donating 10% of proceeds today to help the flood victims of eastern Kentucky. It went on until 10 o'clock tonight, where all 4 Jets Pizza locations in Lexington were giving 10% of the money from in-store and online orders to the East Kentucky Dream Center. Now, beyond monetary donations, all 4 locations are also collecting supplies that will be driven down to Pikeville tomorrow morning.
Seeing the people come through the door today alone, not even ordering a pizza, just dropping off saying, "Hey, how are you doing?" That ate yesterday and just saw what we were doing, or made a phone call today, say, "Hey, are you guys really accepting donations?" It puts a smile on my face just to see that we're all working together to make this happen. Because like I said, not one person can help this. A big community, just Lexington alone, can't help this. Everybody's got to help.
Jet says it will continue to collect donations and drive them to eastern Kentucky for as long as people will bring them in. And there are other relief efforts you can get involved in this week. The Christian Appalachian Project is collecting donations. The organization says immediate needs include water, cleaning supplies, and other essential items. You can drop off donations at 2528 Palumbo Drive Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Bluegrass Barkery in Lexington has also launched a donation drive today. The business is asking for donations of clothing, household items, toys, cleaning supplies, and more. Donations can be dropped off at the store locations on Nicholasville Road and Richmond Road. And in Georgetown, the Canewood neighborhood is doing a donation drive this week. It's happening at the Canewood Golf Course Pro Shop from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. Monday through Sunday. They're asking for any kind of donations that could help those affected. Organizers say they have a trailer that is almost full of needed supplies. They say on Thursday, the trailer will go to a volunteer fire department in Floyd County to pass out items for everyone in need. And once back, they are hoping to collect more and make a second trip. You can find more information on all of these donation drives and more by clicking on this story on our website, WTVQ.com. Coming up, Lexington police are investigating a Sunday morning shooting. And later in sports, 36 Blitz continues as we check in with Western Hills for a preview of their 2022 season.
On the weather front, we did have a little bit of good news today. Normal high 87. As you can see here, we weren't even close. Somerset, you did check in at 81. But don't despair. The heat and humidity will be coming right back in. Details coming up.
Today on Mom to Mom, we have a first aid hack that's going to save you some money and some time. My kids play sports, and so a lot of times they tend to get hurt, bumps and bruises while we're out at the ball field. So today we're making DIY gel ice packs to help us be a little bit more prepared. So the first thing you're going to need are some reusable Ziploc bags. And the reason why I use these is because they're a little bit more sturdier than the regular Ziploc bag. Plus, those tend to leak. These do not. So then you're going to need some household items like some dish soap, some rubbing alcohol, water, and for fun, I like to use some food coloring. Now let me show you how to make one. First, you want to grab that Ziploc bag because everything is just going to go right in there, make it nice and easy for you. You want to take your 2 cups of water and pour it right in the bag. Then a cup of rubbing alcohol and pour that right in the bag. Then just a small little squirt of your dish soap. And to make it fun and give it some color, you can use a little food coloring, whatever color you like. Seal it nice and tight. Make sure you get all the air out and stick it in the refrigerator for about 5 hours or overnight, whatever you prefer. And you have a nice DIY gel ice pack to take with you to the ballpark or just to have at home in case your kids get those bumps and scrapes. As you can see, this is a nice gel type and it definitely doesn't leak. I would not suggest you give this to toddlers just because it has the rubbing alcohol in it. But if you wanted to secure it a little bit more, you could play around, maybe put some duct tape on it to kind of seal it a little better. And if you have any suggestions on making this a little bit more secure, we'd love to hear it. You can always message us on our Mom to Mom Facebook page, and we'll see you on the next Mom to Mom.
With so much at stake, so much on the line, more Americans turn here than any other newscast. ABC News World News Tonight with David Muir, America's #1 most watched newscast across all of television.
New spicy batter dip fish, only at Captain D's. It's hot news. Our famous batter dip fish just got really hot with fiery spices in our legendary batter. Get ready for bold new flavors when the captain is coming. Captain D's.
Mr. World knows when you need new eyeglasses, you don't want to deal with any curveballs. That's why Eyeglass World brings the heat with lightning fast service. Other places have long waits up their sleeves, but Eyeglass World has in-store labs to make the waiting disappear. So you can get custom-made glasses the same day. Ta-da! Plus, you can get 2 pairs for $89. So schedule your eye exam online and get back-to-school savings at eyeglassworld.com.
Join us Saturday, August 20th for the 4th annual DV8K Life-Changing Run. Can't make it in person? Sign up for this year's virtual run or walk and receive your race packet in the mail. Go to dv8kitchen.com to volunteer, donate, or sign up for the DV8K Life-Changing Run.
Welcome to Tomorrow's World, where we make sense of your world through the pages of the Bible.
Where we bring to life Bible prophecy. My friends, we're living in the prophesied time of the end. Your Bible reveals the future of the world and your part in it.
But what exactly is this kingdom that Jesus proclaimed? And what does that have to do with you?
On this program, we'll explore the answer.
You need this information.
I'm Mandy Williamson, host of Mom to Mom. As a mom, we just want our kids to get along. We would love for our kids to be helpful around the house. And we want our kids to eat healthy. Basically, we want to manage the chaos and still make time for ourselves. But momming is hard, so I'm here to share some great tips with you to make it easier. So join me each week for Mom to Mom.
Brought to you by Hits 106.3.
Did you just toot on me?
It's all quiet here in the metro. This is our sky view. We are looking west, so no rain out there at the moment. We did pick up about 1/4 of an inch of rain this morning, but for the most part, we had a pretty nice day here in the metro. Right now, it's 73, and oh, is it muggy out there. You can almost cut the air with a butter knife. It's that muggy. 87% humidity, not much way in as far as wind is concerned. Live HD shows that there's quite a bit of activity. Most of it, though, is to the east and to the south. A little closer shows that right along the I-75 corridor and points east is where we're getting most of the rain. A little closer in fact, London, you have a little bit of a thunderstorm there. These are producing some pockets of some very heavy rainfall. The good news is, and you can see it here, they are racing off towards the east. So for most part, we're in good shape. With the exception, we are starting to see a few more showers starting to develop a little bit further west in western Kentucky. These will be working their way in as well. That's why the National Weather Service continues to issue a flash flood watch up until 8 o'clock tomorrow morning. So kind of keep an eye on that. Futurecast will indicate, again, this is not a wide event. We'll see a couple for us tonight. By tomorrow morning, once again, a couple of showers. Some of these, again, pockets of some very heavy rainfall. Pretty much moving off towards the east. Most of Monday is going to be quiet, but notice what's going on here. We see a line of some showers and thunderstorms kind of right there. This line could fill in nicely if we have a lot of sunshine tomorrow. The atmosphere, very, very muggy, very ripe, very unstable for these things to develop. And so as we head on in, I'm going to stop it here at 8 o'clock tomorrow night. There could be an area of severe weather right in this area moving on into central Kentucky. TG will be here tomorrow night to kind of keep an eye on it for you. Again, notice the time, 8 o'clock. By midnight, it should have passed down into the volunteer state. We start drying out by Tuesday morning. That's a good sign. We'll get a little bit of sunshine. Can't rule out a possible shower or thunderstorm on Tuesday because the air is just so juicy right now, so unstable. And as we head on into Wednesday, the humidity starts working its way in. Could see an isolated thunderstorm at that point, but Wednesday will be pretty much dry. How much rain can we see? This model for the next 24 to 36 hours, heavy rain right where we don't need it, down in central and southern Kentucky. Further out, this is what one model shows for the remainder of the week, anywhere between 1 to 3 inches, again, across central Kentucky, moving its way out into West Virginia. Once again, heavy rain where we just don't need anymore. Specifically, though, for tonight, 69, a few showers out there, some light winds. For your Monday, 87. Most of tomorrow will be dry. Could see a few thunderstorms during the day. Then it gets active again tomorrow night. Early Tuesday morning ends it. Notice at 92 on Wednesday, hot and humid. Next system comes in Thursday, Friday. There's a possibility of some more very heavy rain coming in on Friday.
Everyone has the right to control their own future. This is not the case if you've been seriously injured in a car wreck or a big truck wreck. The insurance companies will take advantage of you. You deserve the right to maximum compensation. We've recovered over $1 billion for our clients. We're passionate about getting big dollar results for our clients. We have the results and experience to prove it. Control starts with a call. Hughes & Coleman, 800-800-4600.
Hello, I'm Mike Lindell, CEO of MyPillow. Retailers, shopping channels, and now even banks have tried to cancel myself and MyPillow. Well, during these times, your support has meant everything to us. So my employees and I want to personally thank each and every one of you by passing the savings directly onto you. We're selling the best products ever for the best prices ever. For example, we have my standard size MyPillow, regularly $69.98, now only $19.98 with your promo code. Or you can get custom fit with my premium queen size MyPillows, regularly $79.98, now just $29.98. Or my king size, regular $89.98, now just $34.98. So go to MyPillow.com now and use the promo code on your screen or call the 1-800 number below to receive this exclusive offer. If you do it right now, I'm going to include a free gift with your purchase. Thank you and God bless.
Roberts, George Stephanopoulos, Michael Strahan. Wake up with America's #1 most watched morning show, ABC's
Good Morning America.
You're watching ABC 36 News Weekend Edition.
Lexington police are investigating a shooting early Sunday morning. Police say officers responded to a call of shots fired in the 100 block of West Main Street just before 2 a.m. When officers arrived, they found shell casings but no victims. Police say 20 minutes later, 2 men walked into the emergency room with gunshot wounds described as non-life-threatening. Police say they believe the 2 men were involved in the shooting, but say they do not know right now who is the victim or suspect or if other people were involved. Both men are not in custody. If anyone has any information or home security footage that could help with the investigation, you're asked to contact Lexington Police. To an ABC 36 update now. In the murder of a 78-year-old man in Hart County Friday, state police say the suspects have been arrested. State police say the U-Haul involved was located on Saturday. KSP later located and arrested Cecil Daniels of Elizabethtown, Brandon Hodge of Elizabethtown, and then today Dale Hodge of Elizabethtown in connection to the murder of Robert Myers. The 3 men have been charged with murder. According to state police, deputies responded Friday around 6 p.m. to Hammondsville Road, where a man was found dead in a yard near a home. He was later identified as 78-year-old Robert Myers. KSP says he confronted the 3 men taking things from the home that he owned, which led to a confrontation and to Myers being shot and killed. 1 person is dead after a car crash in Rockcastle County. State police say deputies responded around 11:40 Saturday night to a crash on Kentucky 461 on Lake Cumberland Road in Rockcastle County. An investigation found 22-year-old Austin Smith of Mount Vernon was driving with 4 other passengers east on Level Green Road when he failed to stop at a stop sign before crossing Kentucky Highway 461. Smith crossed and crashed into another car. He was taken to the hospital where he was later pronounced dead. 2 juveniles were taken to the hospital as well for injuries. A 3rd juvenile, along with the driver of the car hit, were life-flighted to UK Hospital for their injuries, which were described as non-life-threatening. The driver of the other car has since been released.
I'm Jeff Pecora, sports director at ABC 36. Changes are on the way. Join me weeknights.
Fish and chips is a British thing. But Southern Hush Puppy breaded fish strips with fries, that can only be Arby's, Governor. Arby's, we have the meat.
The teeth whitening breakthrough that gets your teeth white and keeps them white.
I eat the blueberries, I drink the coffee, and I know that Smile Actives will keep my teeth white every day.
What makes Smile Actives different is that when added to any toothpaste, its revolutionary PolyClean technology activates, transforming into a powerful microfoam that goes into the enamel surface to lift and remove stains.
You need a simple way to whiten your teeth without strips, without trays, without going to the dentist. And it was about time that a product was developed that you would be able to do that with just brushing.
Look at the power of Smile Actives on years of food stains and even coffee and wine stains. Smile Actives is safe and effective and also works on veneers, crowns, and dentures.
This is after using Smile Actives, and you can really see how white my teeth are now next to my son's.
Why spend hundreds of dollars for whitening treatments at the dentist when you can whiten your teeth at home with Smile Actives for just $19.95? Order in the next 5 minutes and you'll get a second Smile Actives Power Whitening Gel absolutely free. That's a 50% savings. Perfect for travel, work, or to share with family or friends. Order right now and we'll sweeten the deal and include free shipping. That's 2 for the price of 1. Yours for just $19.95. Best of all, Smile Actives will get your teeth 6 shades whiter, guaranteed, or your money back. Hurry and take advantage of this special TV offer not available in stores. You don't want to miss it. So pick up the phone and call the number on your screen or go to smileactives.com to order right now.
Kentucky has a long and storied sports history, and for once, we're not talking about horse racing or basketball. We'll throw the spotlight on just a few examples tied to artifacts here at the Kentucky Historical Society.
Well, we can't begin a conversation about Kentucky sports without thinking about Muhammad Ali. Muhammad Ali, I think, represents how Kentucky sports elevates itself beyond that of just the exploits and the successes that they have in their respective sport. Muhammad Ali is born in Louisville, 1942. He's actually named Cassius Clay after his father, who himself was named after the 19th century abolitionist. So what a wonderful connection to make to the passion and career of Muhammad Ali. Muhammad Ali has lots of successes in the ring. He has 6 Golden Glove championships in Kentucky. He's a national Golden Glove winner. He's an Olympic gold medalist. He shocked Sonny Liston at the age of 22 in his first of 3 world heavyweight championships. But Ali goes on to use this fame for a much larger story and passion. He's outspoken about civil rights, and his worldwide leadership in civil rights is probably what we remember him most. So obviously, Muhammad Ali is a Kentucky sports legend, a Kentucky treasure, and we have some of his items here at the Kentucky Historical Society. We have his white boxing robe and gloves, and the robe is embroidered with Muhammad Ali stitched into the side of the robe. So while the Ali robe is one of the most iconic items that we have in our collection, sometimes history is also being told by other items. For example, we have the boxing robe of Bill Caskey, who serves in the Navy and comes back after his service and actually trains in the same boxing gym in Louisville that was with Muhammad Ali. Did they spar together? We don't know. They were in different weight classes, but we do know that Bill Caskey and Muhammad Ali were training together. We have many Kentucky sports legend items here at the Kentucky Historical Society. For example, we have the SEC Memorial Coliseum basketball floor where Rupp's teams would have played upon. We also have Olympic gold medals from Kentuckians who participated in the Olympics. Many items that you have to come down here to the Kentucky Historical Society to take it all in.
To learn more about these Kentucky sports artifacts, visit us online at history.ky.gov. From the Kentucky History Center and Museums in downtown Frankfort, I'm Doug High.
Join us Saturday, August 20th for the 4th annual DV8K Life-Changing Run. Races will include an 8K, 4K, and Kids 1K Dash. Can't make it in person? Sign up for our virtual run or walk and receive your race packet in the mail. This year's run helps raise money for purchasing a second bakery vehicle to further DV8's mission of employing people in early stages of addiction recovery. Go to dv8kitchen.com to donate and register to run or volunteer at the 4th annual DV8K Life-Changing Run.
Men, want to feel younger, stronger, leaner? You don't have to slow down after 40. Nugenix Total T is our most powerful man-boosting formula ever. Text THRILL to 321321 for your complimentary bottle of Nugenix Total T. Plus, text now and we'll include a bottle of Nugenix Thermo, our most powerful fat incinerator ever, with key ingredients to help you get back into shape fast. Absolutely free. That's THRILL to 321321.
ABC 36 is proud to partner with the Kentucky Lottery to celebrate the class of 2022. Senior Spotlight is brought to you by the Kentucky Lottery, fueling imagination, funding education.
ABC 36 invites you to the Kentucky Art Market on August 20th and 21st from 10 to 5 at the Woodland Christian Church. This juried art market showcases over 50 of the best artists and craftsmen from Kentucky and the best the region has to offer. Explore the various artwork and handcrafted pieces from handmade soap, glass, wood, pottery, metal, and more. Go to WTVQ.com for the chance to win an original piece from the Dan Neal Barnes studio. See you at the Kentucky Art Market from Woodland Christian Church.
ABC 36 Solid Blue Sports Report is brought to you by UK Federal Credit Union.
36 Blitz is brought to you by Davis H. Elliott and Clark's Pump and Shop.
Finishing the season with a losing record and missing out on the playoffs is never fun. But for Western Hills, that is a thing of the past. The Wolverines have redemption on their mind. 36 Blitz continues with a look at the Western Hills Wolverines. With the season right around the corner, it's go time for Western Hills. The Wolverines finished with a 2-8 record last season. Not what the team wanted, but a result that's definitely added fuel to the fire.
The biggest thing for us right now is to get the game reps and stuff and, hopefully gel together.
I think we're just going to make a statement, let people know, even though we are a young team and we don't have the most experience, we're still the hardest working team in the city.
One point of emphasis is finishing. Western Hills lost close games to conference foes Mercer County, Henry County, and DeSales last season. But look to change that.
Games where it was a close game, it was just come down to one or two mistakes, that really let the other team, get a score that we couldn't make up for. So just, learn, every play matters. And next time we play them, we know what to look for, and we know, what we did wrong, and we can fix it from there.
To help with that, the guys have worked on simply being a better team.
Team chemistry and, how to get bigger and faster and, our team bonding, just not argue altogether.
The Wolverines lose 14 seniors from last year's squad, which opens the door for anyone to make a name for themselves, young guys included.
Now it's, where some of these guys got to really step up and, earn that spot and help this team out, and put them on the back and, try to win some ball games.
It's only right that there's an adjustment period for the younger players, but having longtime head coach Don Miller in charge should help.
Basically, it made you feel more comfortable going in. That he's going to be there for you, and he's not just going to yell at you from day one. Yeah, he's going to be on you because he expects you to kind of know it going into it, but it's not going to be as bad as you think. Miller's a good coach, and he puts in a lot of effort, and I think he's the right guy because he really brings the best out of all of us, and he makes sure that we work hard and at the same time have fun out here.
All of the hard work will be put to the test on August 19th when the Wolverines kick off the season on the road against Great Crossing. With Western Hills on the 36 Blitz Tour, Chris Bolton, ABC 36 Sports. All right, with the young team, somebody has to break out, so it should be fun to sit back and watch who can make that happen for Western Hills. That wraps things over sports. I'm Chris Bolton.
Welcome to the Lee and Haley Show, everybody.
It's time to hit the road. Let's go. You're not even on the gas.
It's a parking lot.
I know.
You want me to fly through here?
I want you to just drive at a normal speed. Look how slow we're going.
The tour, the ride tour.
Let me tell you what I got today, and I was amazed at how A, big it was, and B, good it was. Dang it.
I'm a divorced single mom, and my ex-husband left me and the kids with a lot of unpaid bills, including unpaid taxes. I'm already living paycheck to paycheck. That would have put me over the edge financially.
But then a friend at work told her to call the tax relief line.
They told me about something called Innocent Spouse Relief. They worked it out so that all of the taxes from my ex are not my problem. I don't owe the IRS a dime, and they are not going to take my paycheck.
The call and the consultation are free.
If you're living with diabetes and using insulin, you know the pain of pricking your fingers over and over again. Ouch! Well, by wearing a small device called a continuous glucose monitor, or CGM, you can reduce the pain of pricking your fingers. Here's what actual U.S. Med customers had to say.
We were paying out of pocket for other supplies. Now Medicare is paying. What a big help. U.S. Med is great.
Make this free call to U.S. Med so you can learn how to get your own continuous glucose monitor.
Welcome to Tomorrow's World, where we make sense of your world through the pages of the Bible.
Where we bring to life Bible prophecy. My friends, we're living in the prophesied time of the end. Your Bible reveals the future of the world and your part in it.
But what exactly is this kingdom that Jesus proclaimed? And what does that have to do with you?
On this program, we'll explore the answer.
You need this information.
I'm Michael Fishman.
Hi, I'm Allison Miller.
I'm John Goodman. And you're watching ABC 36.
ABC 36.
This is the place.
Monday won't be a complete washout, but we'll see a few showers and a couple of thunderstorms. 86, a little bit warmer with the showers ending Tuesday morning. 92, hazy, hot and humid for Wednesday.
That's all our time. Have a